It's Groundhog Day here on the Gold Coast. Today I'm talking about expressions, so let's get into it. Alright, so g'day folks, how you going? I'm Brad from the Headshot Guys and I'm a specialist headshot photographer. So I have been a specialist headshot photographer for about close on 10 years now. So I'm well and truly qualified to talk about this stuff. So let's talk about your expression. Now, I have a couple of core beliefs. Now, my first core belief is that the main reason most people look like shit in their photos is primarily because they've never been taught about their own face. Now, what I mean by that is being photogenic is teachable. It's a skill that you can learn. And it's like riding a bike or driving a car. And once you understand the fundamentals of your own face, then you can set about looking good in not just photos in a studio with a professional photographer, but anytime somebody points a camera at you and wants to take your photograph. So there are a number of things that you need to understand about your own face. It's no point looking at somebody else and going, oh, I'm just going to do what she does. You need to understand your own face. So the first thing you need to understand is your own side. Yeah, people have a side. Now, yes, I know people go, oh yeah, but it's, something that the movie stars talk about and actors and actresses and models talk about. But now it has become relevant for corporates to understand the best side of their face. When we start talking about the best side, it's a stronger side, it's a more symmetrical side. Now we start talking about symmetry, we start talking about the way things line up. Yeah, so people have a more symmetrical side of their face. They actually have a more symmetrical side of their body, but we don't have to pertain ourselves with the rest of the body. It's all about the face. So how do you determine which is your best side? Well, the easiest way to do it is to look in the mirror. Now there's a couple of things you can look for. Look for your hair part, which side of your face is your hair parted on. So for example, my side is this side. It's also my bigger eye. So look for your bigger eye. So 83% of people have one eye bigger than the other. So look for your bigger eye. Now, if you tell me that you have your hair parted in the middle, maybe your face is already symmetrical. Maybe you don't have such a big eye difference. So once you start identifying those things, primarily that will be or could be your best side. But the easiest way to think about it is just look for the side that looks better. When you look in the mirror, which side do you think looks better, is more attractive? That's probably the most symmetrical side. So, okay, so we need to identify that. So we've talked about the big eye. We need to talk about our expression. Now, the beauty of being a corporate is that people are not critiquing your features. Now, this is a big mistake that most people make, in that they're very, very concerned that people are going to be critiquing their face. Oh, I've got a big nose, or my ears stick out, or I don't like my teeth, or whatever. If you're a lawyer, or you're an accountant, or you're a financial advisor, or you're a plumber or an electrician or something, people are not generally looking for someone that's going to go on the next front cover of Vogue. They're looking for someone that can do that job. So they're looking for a vibe. Someone that looks like they're a good lawyer doesn't necessarily, people are not looking for the best looking lawyer. They're not looking for the smiliest lawyer. They're looking for the lawyer that looks like they're the best lawyer. So what does a lawyer look like? Well, a lawyer looks like somebody that is confident, somebody that is capable. Now, I used to say authoritative. I don't say authoritative anymore because people would go, oh, I don't want to look like a school teacher. So I changed the word to capable, confident and capable. Now, how do you look confident and capable? Well, you do that with your eyes, and you do that by doing a little bit of a squint. Now, I know that sounds weird, but that's what you do. People that squint in photos look more confident. Now, again, it's about fine-tuning it for your own face. Some people have really big eyes, so they're going to have to squint more. Some people have small eyes. They might not have to squint at all. So again, it's about adjusting for your face. So again, then we talk about the mouth and the jawline. The jawline's really important. I'm not a big fat bloke, but if I do that, you get all this stuff here. But if I push my face out like that and down a little bit, yeah, all of a sudden I've got a jawline. Yeah, so it's the way that you trick the camera a little bit. Now, a lot of people think, oh, I've got to go up like this and that's going to smooth out my jawline. Yeah, it does smooth out your jawline and gives you a wrinkle-free neck, but it also makes you look weird. So you've got to go out and down a little bit. So that's how you do your jawline. The next part of it is your mouth. So you've got to be able to work out what's your best level of smile. Now, lots of people come in and go, I want to show my personality. And I go, why? You're a lawyer. Nobody gives a bugger about your personality. You know, if I'm looking for a lawyer, I'm not looking for the happiest lawyer or the smiliest lawyer or even the lawyer with the best personality. I'm looking for the best lawyer. So again, I want a lawyer that looks confident and capable. They look like they can do their job, which leads me on to one of my favorite sayings about what I do. My job is to make you look like you can do your job. So I hope that makes sense. Give it some thought. I'm Brad from the Headshot Guys. Catch you next time. Ciao now.